That bitch Heisenberg never showed up on anybody's list. He was supposed to be just available in San Diego. So when you got to Hot Topic that morning, that was like a mystery box. That was a shocker. You know what I'm saying? And I remember seeing it was 3 of them, and the lady broke the rules down. He was the first guy in line. I was second. So I looked to him. I say, bro, how many are you about to honestly get? Because I got to get one. Because it was only 3. He said, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not that tight. I'm only going to buy one because I got to get the C-3PO and some other shit. So that allowed me to snatch up 2. Because my number 1 goal for Hot Topic that day was the Deadpool food truck.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm missing that one.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Do I hear a trade over the airwaves?
Depends on what your ass want.
Oh man, I don't never want much, man. Yeah, everybody know, man. I'm looking to complete my Muppet set. Shout out to the homie of what's his name? I'll tell y'all his name right now. I name call. It's a young man in one of these groups that I'm in. Fuck is his name? That's my baby mama name. Raymond Long. Shout out to Raymond Long. He sold me Fozzie Bear for $24. He shipped it fast and efficient. I like the packaging that it came in. Speaking of groups, speaking of trading, how do you feel about the groups? And are you a trader or do you just buy your stuff directly?
Depends on how bad I want it. Because a lot of times I can find pops. Even though I'm in a small town, I might have to drive 45, 50 miles to get to a place. I have a guy at a bookstore, conference store, he gets pops, but he don't order everybody. But if you tell him who he wants, he'll get them. It might be 2 months after everybody else has got them, but he gets them. And it kind of saves you the hunting down of them. But, you know.
So for someone to trade with you, it got to be, how do you go off your trade? Because, like, that's the question I ask now. Like, when people hit me up, because everybody know, and you call me a flipper. I know you even, joke about it, say, as Brandon would say, trade bait. I believe in acquiring things to help build my collection. So you can call me a flipper or whatever. But if I feel like that fucker going to be hot, I'm going to buy 2 because some people, it's not my fault that some of these guys are too impatient to wait for something that's coming to their town eventually. Like Friday morning, I will be up and I will attend every Star Wars opening and I will be buying Star Wars items outside of the little red thing. What's that? What you tell me that was? The Guard or whatever?
Yeah, Imperial Guard.
The Imperial Guard and the Target exclusive. I may not keep no Star Wars pop. I will be trading them off to further my collection and help further yours. That's how I look at a trade. I'm a fantasy football guy. I feel like when you make a trade, it's supposed to strengthen both teams. I'm getting rid of something I want for something you want.
Exactly.
But in these groups, some of these people don't feel that way. So I have to ask them off jump. My initial question, I have it clipped to my clipboard on my phone, so all I do is hold it down and automatically send it. How do you trade? Do you go off of PPG? For those who are new, who just listening, Pop Pricing Guide, or do you go off of your own values? Because I need to know a range. Because I have some people who come at me where they want, for instance, my Run DMC set, which both pops were valued at one time at $45 a piece. I got a fucker offering me a gold bender and some fucking twin from American Horror Story. Well, I don't want that shit. That shit is still available at Hot Topic. So, trading for me, I have to go after the value. I have to know where you at. Like, for instance, us in our group, the South Pop Boys, we have a verbal agreement that we can't sell each other nothing over. But I personally feel when we trade, it should be for equal. I shouldn't be able to get Benson from you, which I wish you did have Benson. I shouldn't be able to get Benson from you for a fucking a Herman Munster.
Yeah.
Why? You know what I'm saying? Now these groups, because I know you're in a few of these groups. How do you feel about these groups?
Like these little trading groups and stuff?
Yeah.
You have decent people, then you have flat out dicks. They'll put up there what they want. And you'll show them or tell them what you got. Then they'll tell you they want it. Then 2 minutes later they come back, well, hold on, somebody else is offering something. Don't tell me you want what the hell I got, then you will tell me to hold on because somebody might have something else a little bit more value than what I got. I mean, finish one trade up. Don't be in the middle of a trade and tell us, well, hold on, somebody else is offering something else. I don't like that shit. Because I might offer you 2 pops for the ones you got that I won't. But
see, I feel you on that. Only thing I come from another zone. If someone offered you something else, as an American, you have the right. I think I got to look up American rights. You have the right to entertain that offer. But don't come back to me with this mystery ass offer. You know what I mean? How do I know this offer you're fucking talking about is even real?
Yeah. How
I know you just not looking at the picture that I sent you and figure that you want a little more. And you're trying to see what I'm going to do. Because we all play that game. That's why I tell people straight up, yo, like the other day, I purchased the Teen Titan set, which has not been delivered. Which, if it's not here tomorrow, I'm sorry, buddy. I will be claiming on your ass on PayPal. You will not be keeping my money. He said he had it posted $100 for the set, like $20 for the shipping. I instantly hit him up like, hey, I have $105 right now for you. You eat that little $15 on shipping. I'll send it to you right now. He say, send it to me as friend or family. I say no, because if I do that, I can't get my money is not protected. He say, all right, I'll eat it this time. I send it right on. Because it was no point of playing around with him. Look here, I got 105. Either you're going to take the 105 or you're going to walk. I'm not going to come back at you, well, it's a guy 2 sites over, got it for $89. Take your ass on over there then. That's what he should say to me. And that's the thing with trading. What I don't like is the fuckers who all of a sudden create value, man. We hit it earlier. I don't like how all of a sudden my shit is no longer valuable to you because it's mine, but you want it so bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I don't like. I really don't like how some of the people just all of a sudden change the value of a pop because they want to acquire it. I try to keep it fair and even kill because I like it. And I don't want to get irritated to the point where I'm ready to leave collecting pops. And some of these guys do that to you. You know, I posted a while back the do-back. You know, I had my do-backs for like 3 weeks now.
Yep.
You know, when I posted it at the time, shipped for $40, which at the time they were going on pop pricing guide for $60. They're still going for $40 right now. So you still caught it for a steal. And I mean, I got so much shit over it where I'm like, you know what? As you said on the phone, I can't say the word, but I was ready to have a nigga moment. You know, I was ready to tell him eat a dick. Like, because it just gets to the point where you sit up here moaning and groaning, but yet you're getting a solid pop. And if you're a Star Wars collector, you don't know if your area is getting them or not. And then it got to the point where, like I said, it's not even about the money. Trade me. Trade me something for it. I'm the same guy that traded a Chase Superman for Clover Lange, the Russian dude, Unmasked Flash, Crystal Blue Heisenberg. Chase Superman cost me $10. I'm not a Superman fan. I want that Rocky set. So I made the move. And I just don't understand what these guys be tripping on. Now, how about eBay? What's your eBay tactic? Like, what's your eBay strategy? Do you not deal with eBay?
I deal with eBay in a way. First thing I do is go to buy it now price. But when it comes to buying something off eBay, I go to the sold listing and see what it's been selling for. And if it's been selling, say, between 45 and 55 bucks, somewhere in there, then somebody's got one here buying now for $100, and it's sitting there, I'm not going to pay that price. Then you say something to them about it. I understand it making them, trying to make them money, but you know they didn't pay that price. If you paid $10 for a pop, and it's selling for 50 and 60 bucks, why in the hell you would try to get 100 out of it? Take that 50 or 60 bucks and pocket $40 to $50.
I totally agree. It's like sometimes the best business strategy is to know how to undercut the next man. Like, you don't go, like, for instance, with the Demon. I seen he was going for 45, 65. I said, you know what? Even $40. Somebody want him, they can take him. It's no point of me marking it up. I agree with you on that.
How's the best way to say that with that? What was it? It was a pop. Oh, like getting Chase Superman. Somebody say something smart to you about it. If you told them you paid 10, well, you paid the 10 for it. Yeah, but fucker, can you find it yourself? Because them Chase ones are very hard. A friend of mine found a Chase Joker at a FYE. If I would have been in there that day with him and he'd seen it, it wouldn't have been who'd been the quickest. It'd have been whoever was standing as we fought over that motherfucker.
Have you found the Chase in a while?
I'm going to tell you, I bought one Chase. This is when the Pops just first started. And I was getting the Batmans. And I told the guy, while I was getting my Pops, I was like, I want the Justice League set. The Justice League is to come out. Well, he got Flash. The Flash to come in was Chase. And he said, I didn't know they'd done this, but these are supposed to be very rare. Which then Pops was $7.99 a piece. Not just $10, it'd be going up. And he said, since it's $7.99 as a Chase, it's $12 too much. I was like, no. I could kick myself in the ass for it. Sold it on eBay. Only Chase I ever had. Sold it on eBay for 120 bucks. Go on eBay now and look what the Chase Flash goes for.
And you know, the funny part about it is, I did not know what it was. I had just 3 days before, Pat, I was at the Target. I bought a regular number 7 Superman because I'm like, it's sweet as hell. I don't see them because once again, I'm new. And I bought the regular Superman. And anytime I get an off day now, I go out hunting, whether it's with my boy or it's by myself. I kind of like to go hunting with him for fun, but then I like to go by myself so I can like, ha, look what I got. And I pull into the GameStop to actually put the last $10 I needed on my Madden so it could be paid off 2 weeks before it come out. And I look up and I see 2 Supermans. I saw this in the store. But yet I see this foily looking one, this metallic one. I'm like, oh, that's the one that's on Pop Pricing Guide. It's a Target exclusive. It's like $20. Cool, that's a good pop to get. I buys it. I hit Allen up. I'm like, yo, look what I found today. I got that one exclusive. He takes back like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh. So I posted it. I sent it to him and I posted to the group. And immediately in posting it into the group, I start getting requests like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just hit the lottery. I start getting like pops that I never even thought I could acquire. Like, you know, White Ravens, Barge and Bart. I mean, I started getting some fucking offers. So I text Allen back like, bro, what's the deal with this? He like, bro, you got a fucking Chase. I'm like, I can't read with my illiterate ass. I'm like, a case? What's a case? You know, and he broke it down. I'm like, damn. But I tell you, and I will publicly say this on air for the first time ever. The reason I got rid of my Chase, Pat, was because of one thing. Apparently, GameStop purchased Loot Crate within the last couple months, and they got a shitload of old pops. I found a Chase Superman